Bonjour à tous, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm very happy that you are here. If you are a wine lover, you must have heard of the famous Châteauneuf-du-Pape wine. Have you wondered where it is located and what it looks like? Or maybe you are planning to visit this wine region. Châteauneuf-du-Pape is a picturesque wine region in the south of France that is home to approximately 200 wineries. We went to Provence in early summer and visited Châteauneuf-du-Pape during our stay in Provence. Today I will show you two great Châteauneuf-du-Pape wineries we visited and the village of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. I'll also tell you what is so great about Châteauneuf-du-Pape wine. Are you ready? Let's go! Allons-y! The town Châteauneuf-du-Pape sits towards the bottom of the Rhône Valley, close to the border of Provence. Châteauneuf-du-Pape is also a French wine appellation known for its bold Grenache-based red blends. Officially, the region makes both red and white wines with 13 different grapes. That's why Châteauneuf-du-Pape is called La Symphonie de 13 cépages, which can be translated to the Symphony of 13 Varietals. The area of Châteauneuf-du-Pape has been settled since about 12,000 BC. The Roman period left a significant mark on the area, particularly with the rise of more organized cities like Orange, Nîmes, and Arles. If you're curious about the Roman remains marked in Provence, please watch the Stunning Roman Remains in Provence, France video. The name Châteauneuf-du-Pape means Pope's New Castle and refers to the time when the seat of the Roman Catholic Church was in Avignon between 1309 and 1377. It was the popes, during their residence in Avignon in the 14th century, who unveiled the terroir of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. In 1314, Clement V, the first Pope of Avignon, discovered the richness of the terroir of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. And it ascended to the status of Vin du Pape, Pope's wine for French granted by John XXII, the successor of Clement V. And the new status of papal wine opened the doors to the great European courts. The expansion of the vineyard slowed after the Pope's return to Rome in the late 14th century, but it regained momentum in the 18th century with vineyards expanding. And Châteauneuf-du-Pape was the very first French wine appellation, created in 1936. When the appellation was created, the wines of Châteauneuf-du-Pape needed a bottle that matched their stature. An original bottle was created, on which the coat of arms symbolizes a papal tiara placed above the keys of St. Peter. The inscription Châteauneuf-du-Pape Contrôlé, written in Gothic letters, surrounds this emblem. Since then, the famous bottle has traveled the world. Known and recognized, this emblem authenticates the wines of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. To see, learn, and taste this famous wine, we visit two different wineries. Oh, on two different days, not on the same day. The first winery in Châteauneuf-du-Pape we visit this time is Château de Nalis, that is owned by La Maison Guigal. We booked our guided tour about a month ago. The historic winery dated back to 1633 cultivates all the famous 13 grape varieties of the appellation on its vineyards. The characteristic terroir of Châteauneuf-du-Pape comes from a layer of stones called galets roulés, pebbles in English. The stone retains heat during the day and releases at night, which can have an effect of hastening the ripening of grapes. The historic estate was acquired by the Guigal family in 2017. We go to the vineyard in front of the winery and see all 13 emblematic grapes. Grenache is the most dominantly used grape. Syrah and Mourvèdre play important roles as well. Well, but again, all the other 10 grapes are indispensable too. Clairette, Cinsault, Vaccarès, Bourblanc, Roussanne, Counoise, Muscardin, Picpoul, Picardin, and Terre Noire. There is an olive grove by the winery. This is typical scenery in Provence. Most Provençal wineries have many olive trees, or a few at least. Then we visit the chateau's little museum and 18th century cellar. We see its collection of antique winemaking equipment and different sized barrels where its wines are aged for several months. We are also guided to see its production facilities and hear about vinification, maturing, and blending techniques. The last part of the tour is a guided tasting of a few different red and white wines from the chateau's lineup. I enjoy the guided tour and tasting very much. The second winery we visit is a very famous winery, Le Domaine du Vieux Télégraphe or Vieux Télégraphe. The Brunier family has been watching over the Vieux Télégraphe estate for 6 generations since 1898. The vineyard is located on the famous Plateau Le Cros, which is a mecca for viticulture in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. The vineyards on Le Cros are famous for its deposits of large rounded river stones or pebbles, known as galets roulés, as I mentioned before. Many consider that the vineyards on the Le Cros Plateau represent the top wines from Châteauneuf-du-Pape. Our guide says that the terroir gives their wines a very special minerality. They now farm 247 acres in the Châteauneuf-du-Pape AOC area and 49.5 acres of Vaucluse and AOC Ventoux vines. We are guided to see the prestigious cellar and tunnels of wine caves. The winery has kept really old vintages, and I think it's really important for any winery to preserve their own history and legacy. We have a tasting session at the end of the tour at their cozy tasting room. The visit and tour can be arranged only by appointment. Both wineries are very special and extraordinary. But again, there are many other great wineries in Châteauneuf-du-Pape to visit. Now we are going to see the ruins of the Château de Châteauneuf-du-Pape, the Castle of Châteauneuf-du-Pape for French. This ruined medieval castle has been there for more than 800 years. It was constructed between 1317 and 1333 upon the decision of Pope Clement V. After the popes left Avignon, the will and the resources to maintain the chateau were lacking. In 1798, the chateau and its domain were auctioned off. And in 1858, the ground floor of the keep was rented as a warehouse on condition the tenants allow visitors who wish to see it to do so. In 1892, the ruin was deeded back to the state and immediately classified as a historic monument. During World War II, the Germans moved in. The keep was transformed. It served as an arms depot and a 115-meter anti-aircraft observation post. The garrison of the chateau, which had been storing explosives and munitions, blew them up before leaving on the 20th of August 1944, destroying the entire northern part of the chateau. Only the cellar and the south side of the keep remained intact. The west facade, while already in ruins, resisted the explosion and its windows show the layout of the chateau and its 3 floors. The ruined castle is situated on the top of the village overlooking the village and picturesque vineyards. It is ruins, so it looks a bit sad. Nonetheless, it's peaceful and beautiful. When you go to Châteauneuf-du-Pape, don't forget to stop by. For today, that's all from me. If you have enjoyed it, please do give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again next week. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my weekly videos. Thanks so much for watching.